Okay, so for my full coverage foundation, I'm going to use my HD Invisible high definition foundation. Alright, and I do have another one that's from drugstore, and it is the Relvon ColorStay. So both of them are full coverage foundation. You can try both if you're interested in. So for the HD foundation, I'm going to use a brush, and this end is 187, a stippling brush. So before I apply foundations, I'm going to use the MAC Fix Plus spray. So I will just use this spray to spray on my brush like this. Just getting this a little bit wet, so then the foundation's applies can be easily and more smoothly. So I'm just going to use that, and I usually just using one pump of it all over my face. So here is one pump. I'm just stippling around and get tiny little bit of the products on. So I'm just working away and stippling all over my face. Like this. And then I'm just start to blending this using the circle motion. I've tried using my finger to apply the HD foundation using a sponge or a foundation brush, but none of this are natural enough, and they are kind of like a little bit sticky and too heavy for me. So I think using a stippling brush is the best way for me. I can get full coverage and very natural finish. It won't be like too heavy or too caky or slow. Anyway, so I still have some on the back of my hand, so I'm just going to use my finger and then get a little bit on my finger and then dab it along my under eye area, so then it covers the black circles. Okay, so the concealer is the Relvon Age Defying Moisturizing Concealer Cream, and my shade is light medium. I've already talked about this. This is my favorite concealer. So I'm just going to get a little bit on my fingers and then dab it around the area that I want to cover. And then just dabbing this along. I've already finished almost on my face, so I'm just going to use the HD powder to set my face. But since I have dry skin, so I only focus on my T-zones and under my eye area. So then I'm just going to set my makeup with the HD powder. And the brush I'm going to use is the e.l.f. complexion brush. So it looks like this. And I'm just dabbing this a little bit so that it gets the color, so then it gets the powder. And just going to, ooh, look at the smoke. So since I have this on my brush, I'm just going to set gently around my T-zone. But since I have but since I have dry skin, so I will not put a lot of the products on. What's that? So for my highlight, I'm just going to use the CoverGirl French Vanilla eyeshadow. It looks like this. And I'm just going to use my finger and get a little bit on my finger. It looks like this. So I'm just going to dab it along and then above my cheekbones, and then just blend this well. And then a little bit on my lips and along my nose. And along my brow bone. Okay, so for the brows or contour, I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush and bronzing powder palette. Not palette, it's like the quad. So it looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to use an angle brush like this, and this is from e.l.f. Angle Foundation Brush. It looks like this. It's called bronzing powder. And tap off the excess. If you don't know where the area you should put the bronze, just do a fish mouth like this. And then simply it will be like located this way, like below your cheekbone. So I'm just going to treat it like this. And then just blending this along. And usually I would like to use the foundation brush just to even out this a little bit more. This is a shimmer rosy pink blush. And we're going to use this brush. Get a little bit on. And then patting this. And at the same time just blending this with my browns. So here is the look for my full coverage foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will definitely film another tutorial with the Relvon ColorStay foundation, how I apply this foundation and a little bit compare with the HD foundation. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you have any comments, any suggestions, just let me know. And subscribe if you like.